Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Tech W3B. This is Vijay Kumar. In the previous lesson, we have to see how to create a new project, and after creating a new project, how to connect VS Code to Salesforce, that newly created project. In this lesson, we will be see how to create a LWC component and newly created component to deploy to my personal arc of Salesforce. So first we will create a component name will be hello world. So this is first LWC component. So this component name will be hello world. And after creating the component, the deploy the component from VS Code to Salesforce Credential. So let's get started. So this is my VS Code. Here I will create a new component. So simply to create a new component, Control Shift and P and search create Lightning component. Here is the option create Lightning web component. Click here, write the name of the component. I am creating a hello. I am writing a hello and press enter. After that, force main default LWC. Select first one, and as you can see, one component has been created successfully. So if you see in the left side, the hierarchy is force LWC, force main default. This is a main root folder, and in the force app there is a LWC folder, and in the LWC created a hello component. So if you expand this hello component, you will get three files: hello HTML, hello JavaScript, and hello meta XML. So I'm opening all of these files. First I'm opening HTML, then hello JS, then hello meta XML. So if you're creating a LWC component in VS Code, the three files will be automatically created: HTML, JavaScript, and XML. So in the HTML file, we need to create a HTML tag like table, DP, span. You need to format the structure of HTML page. So you need to create a HTML page on the HTML. In the JavaScript, as you can see, there are two methods automatically created: import and export. In the import method, there is a LWC and Lightning element inside the curly bracket. In the export method, there is a default class. This is the name of the component, and the extension there is a Lightning element. And the curly bracket, you can pass the function. So two methods automatically created, and if you editing anything in the files, as you can see, the white circle automatic come, and if you control S, then it file will be saved and white circle will be go out, and it will replace the cross icon. That means it has been saved file. And there is another one file, hello js meta xml. So meta xml, it is a file where we can put a name of the application. So where this file will deploy. So we will need to give access. We need to file expose. So we can expose this file into home page, record page, detail page, dashboard. So where this file you want to expose. So first is expose equal to, you need to change false to true to true. So I am getting false to true. After that, I am putting target. So these are the predefined property target, and target inside the target there are multiple property we need to define. So lightning underscore app page, lightning underscore record page, lightning underscore home page. So I give access this file to deploy, and where we need to display the component. So if you putting the app page, it component will be displayed on the app page. If you writing in the lightning underscore record page, so this component have access to display on the record page. And if you target assign lightning underscore homepage design, that means this component will be visible to in homepage. So I give it access to visibility in the different platform, the different data. So after putting the target, JavaScript is a two method automatically created, and the hello world you need to write a message. We write the design of the page. So in the template, first I need define a lightning card, like is TNING lightning CARD lightning card, and in the lightning card we define a title, welcome to take W3 will, and here we need to write a paragraph. So create a P. So now my file has been deployed successfully, or I get successful message, and here you can see which file has deployed. So all of file, HTML file, JavaScript file, or metadata file, all of these files are come. All of three files are deployed same time. So when I'm deploying the component, all of the file will be deployed automatically. Now go to the Salesforce. All I am display this lightning auto component in the custom app. So I have already created my custom app. If you don't have custom app, so simply go to the setup and here search on the lightning app builder. In the lightning app builder, you need to create a new. So you click by clicking on the new button, you need to create a custom app. So I have already created custom app. This is my custom app here. So now opening my custom app, simply edit the page. In the left search section, type hello. As you can see, hello, this is a custom LWC component that is created recently, and drag and drop here and save. After save, go back. As you can see, my deploy component has been displayed here in the custom component. So as I write in welcome to TechW3 Web and description, all of the component visible in LWC. So this component has been deployed successfully. In the next chapter, we will be learn how to create a variable in LWC component file and how to pass the LWC variable into the HTML. So if you getting anything issue, please write in comment box and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.